ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me. I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me? I'm losing every battle.
Morning.
Yo, bro. Man, I'm just waking up to, well, some good news for Germany and some bad news for France. Willie George was 20th last night, and then after this scoring adjustment, you say he received an email last night?
Yeah, apparently he received an email late last night saying that he was now 21st.
Score change caused Wittrup, who is from Germany, to move from 26th to 20th, and that affected the point distribution of everybody. Willie George went from 20th to 21st. Owie. We're going to see if we can catch up with some athletes who did get cut today, so we can kind of like get the vibe on what that actually feels like. All of us think we know what it feels like, and we have our own opinions on it. I want to talk to Fikowski. I want to talk to Willie George. Like, wow. So we're going into the warm-up area. It's the start of day 3. Let's go check it out.
This is
Hey, 2.0, baby. We're reinventing this year.
What's that word where it's like it just summarizes like a big thing, you know? What's
Typical?
that word?
This is
No,
symbolic.
Symbolic of the entire weekend.
This is symbolic of being. This is symbolic of my life right now. I'm sorry, you can't go there.
What is your thoughts about the whole Willie George thing though? Like, do you think that should be allowed? I feel like that's kind of last minute.
Hey, listen, you have to, like, yeah, because the other, it's legitimate, and the other kid deserved the right score. Yeah, absolutely, you got to make the adjustment. You know the name Chris Hinshaw. You don't maybe know his better half, Heidi McLean. This evening, she's in no man's land.
Why is she allowed behind the magical line?
She's a coach. She is a coach of. She is actually Haley Adams lives with Chris Hinshaw and Heidi McLean in Cookeville, Tennessee, and so she is. I think a coach also, when you get to like a certain level, it means this is the person that takes care of me. Right. We were talking to Shane last night. You were there for the interview.
Yep.
Shane was like, most of my job is like taking all the little crap off of Tia's plate so she can just go home and sleep.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, anyways, Heidi takes care of Haley, and right now she's taking care of me because she went to Collectivo Coffee, which is my favorite in town. I used to stay on the other side of town.
Right.
Now I stay here.
Right.
And so she brought it to me.
Nice.
Because she's a sweetheart. Facundo e chocolate.
Kind of, yeah.
Close enough, right?
Nice try.
What are you doing here? What's this bag?
So this is the bag of the laundry of the Mayhem Freedom team. So I had to do the laundry. It's a coach's job, you know?
This is the glamorous part.
It's the glamorous part. I saw yesterday Ben Bergeron running with a stroller full of food, and I said I have to do the same. So I did the laundry. Fair enough.
It's a rough translation of stroller.
Well, I'm European.
Yeah, same thing.
But
same
I think
thing.
it's the same.
Used to be, once upon a time, you were like kind of like my coach, you know? It'd be
Yeah.
like, Facundo, I got laundry. Facundo, help me out with something.
Yeah.
What, you know?
So I remember one thing which may be interesting. The first time I met him, he asked me, we were in Denmark, and he asked me, can you give me a bulletproof coffee with grass-fed butter on it? And I really wanted to make a good job, so I went everywhere I could go in Copenhagen Sunday at 5 a.m. because that's the time you wake up in the morning, and I was handing paper to people. I don't know what that is. But yeah.
But he tried, and then that led to a years-long friendship of working together at the games and regionals and all that stuff.
And now we're kind of family, right?
Now we are family. We're not kind of family. We're family.
So,
but gone are the days when you helped me out, and so then Heidi snuck in and brought me my favorite coffee.
What I do now is I bring Rory coffee.
I'm there for you, bro.
You're like, I don't know what to tell you.
So no athlete briefing, huh?
Yeah, no briefing. How about that? But
Back where we started.
you know what you could put in here?
What?
We're back to having some clues on Dave Castro's Instagram.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that, right?
No briefing except for what Dave posted on IG, and you can see that right here.
I'll probably just overlay it as we're talking because it's kind of boring. But And
I just like doing the palm thing.
Yeah, I know you do.
Just, yeah.
What's going on here?
Dude from
Signed
Wits
books of Katrin, Tia and Ben. Okay, second and third, get some wit stash. But this is the prize you won. To say I had the vice grip at the CrossFit Games. Let's go. Hold on, Dom, and smile for the camera here. Hold on now. Let's go. Dom's 40 seconds in. 2:10 to beat, baby. Let's go. Focus.
What's the record?
So 2:10. Kenneth beat 2:10. He's at 2 minutes.
Okay, so
Dude,
we're
you
done
can-
in like 90 seconds. Right on.
So I do still need you to sign a waiver.
No problem. No problem. But I have to charge you for it. What's that? So I'm gonna charge you for the signatures. I'm kidding.
Come on now.
Come on.
He's
Now.
signed-
So I don't know if you saw the start. You got to do the plate hold to get rid of your grip.
No.
Oh, the sneaky bit. The sneaky bit.
All right. All right.
How's your grip, bro?
I mean, we'll find out. You know.
Hey, Tom.
No talking.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, but you can talk about it.
So basically, you're allowed to chalk up just before the start.
Okay.
Okay. Then what I'll need you to do.
them chalk.
Oh, just for the start, because these plates are slippy. I just need you to plate walk to the grass and back twice. Now, the quicker you get that done, that's not for time, but the quicker
Okay.
you get that done, the quicker you don't have to hold it. I'll give you 10 seconds then to collect your thoughts, and then you're gonna get yourself set and lock out on the Opham deadlift bar, and that's as soon as I see full lock, that's when I'll start the time.
And do I get to touch it
yeah,
before?
so no, of course, yeah. Have you never used one, right?
No.
So there, awesome. So just like a trap deadlift bar, really, full lock and squeeze, and that's you. As soon as I see this, you can go.
Okay. And by go, you mean I can stand still until my grip
Yeah,
is.
there we go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So have a little practice.
Okay. All right.
Easy, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I
Okay.
can chalk before that.
Yeah. So you can only chalk at the start. This is where you'll chalk now.
Okay.
Just for the plate carry.
Okay. Now you're jumping in. You didn't even know about the chalk. Don't you come jumping in. You're making up rules.
we decided.
You're
no
making
chalk
up rules.
yesterday.
It's okay. Kenneth set a strong time at 2:10.
That was who? Kenneth Leverage?
Yeah. Big Popeye forearm. So
Wait, is it Kenneth that we know?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Just a dude named Kenneth.
Just a dude named Kenneth.
Okay. You're Kenneth?
Ah, there you go.
Kenneth?
So that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with.
He's sitting over here trying to protect himself. Just acting like he's over in the crowd. Like he's nobody. Look at these things.
No,
dude.
man, there's
No,
nothing.
that's not.
They're blowed up.
That's
Look,
not fair.
Same size.
Same size. He's got like a road map on his arm. Look at that. Good
Same
lord.
size, same size.
Big Rory stepping up next. He's going to try 195 pounds back soul.
So down and back
Try and beat Kenneth's
Come
time
on, let's
of
go, let's
2:10.
go.
Who reckons he's got it? Who reckons he's got it? I want to see. He's got it. He's got it.
He's got
Okay.
it.
He's going to do 2 laps first, okay? We're going to take his grip off him. He gets 10 seconds then to collect his thoughts. And then he's
It's
going to
fast.
pick
I don't know if I do
up
this
the
fast
deadlift
or
bar,
not.
and he's going to lock it out. And he's just going to hold. Okay, that's when you get your coffee.
How's it feeling?
I'm just not gonna talk shit yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had a lot of talkers on this bit, and then like 1 minute in, they're like, I really shouldn't have said anything. Okay, he gets 10 seconds from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. As soon as you're locked up, I start the watch. Okay, we're in. All right, and now he just holds. Okay, guys, just for entering, signed books from Tia, Ben, and Katrin in the raffle. Second and third, with stash. First place, male and female. We'll take that bar home tomorrow.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
Like it?
I don't like it.
All right, he's holding in, and now the crowd's coming in, and I can see that grip going. Oh.
You need the daughter book. You're supposed to start reading.
Do I get a signed copy or just a regular copy? It's signed? Oh,
Let's
yeah, I'll go
get some inspiration here while we're here.
Yes.
What do you want to see?
Yes.
Okay, sled dog.
You keep going.
Okay.
I like that
In
actually.
her first year competing at the CrossFit Game, Katrin finished in her 13th place.
It's alright, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad, not bad.
Good for a rookie.
Okay, she fared slightly better following year, finishing 24th at the 2013 Games. In 2014, she didn't compete at the Games, having failed to qualify. How are we doing, by
It's
the
a
way?
big moment. We're alright. We're alright. Where are we at?
Rory's 1 minute in!
Kenneth,
Dude.
you're toast, dude. You're toast, bro.
I didn't know we could hook grip.
Oh, here he goes. Now it's going to do without
Competitive edge.
Knock it out.
Read some more.
Guys, who thinks he's going to hold on to 210? Let me see. Vice grips now. What's happening here?
Why is my calf is tired?
His calf is gone. His calf is gone, and that is going to get your grip.
Not even shaking yet.
That's 2 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go, dude. You got
Full
this.
blast, Rory. Let's go.
Oh, now he's shaking.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold.
Oh,
All right.
fucking smacked my toe and I let it go. It might have like come off clean.
What'd you do?
I just dropped it and the front. Hey, when you drop it, watch your toes.
Oh yeah? Because
I'm pretty sure I just lost my toenails.
Love you.
I love you too. What are you doing?
We're watching NGT.
Oh, nice. In the morning?
No, it's afternoon.
No, it's not.
we're gonna run this for 2 days. Have you got space?
Oh, it's not bad. Yeah. But look at that. You see that?
Let's count them all in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go.
Little Bobo.
What's that?
It's a little Bobo.
Oh.
Yeah, should we go watch some fitter people fitness?
One question
Yes.
for you only.
What are you
When
trying
are
to
you
say?
coming to
All right, here we go. You've seen zigzag sprint stuff in the past. This will be very similar to that. So, one time down, on the way back, navigate a couple obstacles, done. Takes the field down to 10.
Yeah, that's crazy. So they're cutting it in half with just a sprint?
Oh, bro.
How do you feel about that?
It doesn't matter. The same way that I feel about all of it. I'm like, holy, wait and see. But, hey, good news. I'm current leader in the clubhouse for the Titan hold. Bad news, I dropped that thing on my toe, man, so I'm gonna go get some medical attention real quick. Let's check it out.
How's the Band-Aid?
Oh my God, this is like a celebrity. It's like a celebrity medical crew. Freddie Camacho, camera music. What are y'all doing here, man?
You call me Camacho.
Making sure everybody's safe. Placing Band-Aids in all the right spots. See? We're here to serve and protect.
I'm seeing you on the competition field, man. Like here you are in the medical team. What's going on?
I'm giving back. I'm giving back after 12 years of taking.
Yeah, I think you've given quite a bit too, though. But how is it being on this side of the line?
It's fascinating.
Really?
You don't ever see this.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Not as a spectator, not as an athlete, just like what a machine it
Yes.
is. Like it's actually pretty amazing.
And it gets even more handsome. Ron Ortiz, multiple-time Masters champion, with a red shirt on.
Yeah.
I was just asking Freddie what's it like to be on this side of it.
It's tough. It's actually hard to be here and not competing, but it's good to give back and be able to do something more for the CrossFit community. These guys are out here for us every year. So to be able to do this for them, I love it, bro.
Yeah. But you missed being on the competition floor a little bit. So will you come back as a competitor?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you? Is this your new future?
I saw the Ruck Run Destroyer yesterday, and I'm all like, I think I'll give to medical next year again.
Medical, or I mean, you could be security too.
Yeah, I could be, or I could do both.
I would
Be
feel
the
safe.
Only
Be the only card carrying medical team member. Yeah.
He's not really that good medical, so you probably should go to.
Hey man, he got my Band-Aid like lickety split.
Hey, I just want to say that they needed a cop, or a former cop now, to take care of 2 firemen. Who has the radio? Who has the radio?
The cop. I heard a thing and I couldn't like interpret it, so maybe you guys can help me. I heard that why do they put windows in firehouses?
That's a good question.
It's just so you guys have something to do all day. Just look out the window, right?
Exactly.
Isn't that how it works?
Exactly.
right.
Yo, what just happened, dude?
So what just happened
Here,
was,
just hold it.
so what just happened was there was a heartbreaking moment for Brooke Wells. She finished her second sprint, and her judge said something. I don't know what it was. She might not have been her second. It might have been her first sprint. I don't know. Anyway, so Brooke Wells is heartbroken. I went over to try and console her. I asked what was going on because I'm an investigative reporter, and she said she was told that she stepped over the line. And I said, oh, well, I got it on tape, but I'm not sure if that's the truth or not. And she said, can I see it? And I showed her the video that I had. Beautiful, straight on video. And she very clearly does step on the line. She very clearly does not step over the line. The mistake that I made was that she took my phone from me and immediately went and showed it to Bosman. And I'm guessing from across the field, JB and Dave Castro saw that, very much did not like it. And I understand where they're coming from. Although I didn't see any kind of outlines of that in the briefing, and she was clearly upset. I got my phone back, and the next thing that I knew was about right here, barking real loud, and in a not very courteous way, asked me to leave the press pit, and I complied with those directions, and I still have my press band. We'll see what happens. So I'm waiting for, basically what I'm waiting for right now is probably a text from Dave Castro or an interaction with Justin in which they'll tell me whether or not I'm kicked out of the games. The heartbreak for me is for Noble, who I'm representing. I hope this doesn't have any backlash on them. And for you and me, we can get kicked out of the games. We'll go do some great interviews, but yeah, just hope there's no backlash on anybody else. That's the bottom line.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, how's that for a vlog title? Kicked out of the CrossFit games.
Literally. What did he say to you, though? Like, what were his words? Was he mad? He was mad that you gave your phone to Brooke? Why is that a big deal? I don't get it.
I respect and love these guys. I worked with them very closely. I don't know. I'll actually wait to tell you what the verbiage is. He didn't really have. He was upset. Dave was upset, and so I think they just needed to get me the hell out of there. And so we'll see if it.
But like, what in your eyes was the offense?
I suppose I physically handed something to the athlete on the field to play. I interfered with the athlete protest process. But again, like, I don't know that these things have been clearly outlined. And listen, it's a weird, different year, man.
Yeah.
All this shit's going crazy. So, if that was clearly outlined, then I'm definitely. If those are the accusations, then I'm clearly in violation of that. But yeah, it was not. It was funny. It was. Wasn't trying to cause problems. Just trying to solve problems. That's what I do. But hey, man, it's a sticky, messy year.
That's crazy.
Stephanie Waugh, multi-year Masters champion, very upset because she hurt her ankle in the run and said, hey, I can't run around Madison trying to find this thing, so can you hook me up a catcher's book? So I got it for her.
They told me it's a really bad sprained ankle with 2 broken bones.
All right, you told me you can't chase this all around town.
Yeah.
So I've got it. I'm sorry, she didn't write anything in, but she signed it.
Oh, okay.
So it's Kat's book.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome, Mom.
Yes, sign it too.
Where are you guys?
I appreciate it.
I wish I could write it en français.
I look at you right now. Can you be like, can you wait a minute?
French is hard to learn.
Yes. This was one of the coolest things I thought from the book, is that failure was the best teacher for Kat. You know, like, it was her worst years where she took the whole year because you're not going to be back for the Open, and came back even stronger.
Definitely a big factor from that sprint.
I'm sorry, sister.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put this in your bag for you.
Such a kind man.
Whew. Hey, that girl is unbeatable. Unbeatable. So to see somebody go out because of injury is like, that's the worst. Yeah. Especially for these guys who have an opportunity a year to like really showcase.
Right.
So God bless her, man. That's crazy. Crossing the barriers a little bit. Right. You know? I gave an athlete a phone for a review of her performance to show the judges, and it was frowned upon.
Shit. You naughty boy.
All right, by the time you guys
see this, the interview with Brent Fikowski in its entirety will have been published already. So go to the page, look for the Brent Fikowski interview, and you'll get to see it from tip to toe.
What are you going to talk to him about?
So we started the day with no Brent Fikowski. We're now down Patrick Vellner. So some of the biggest names in the sport already out. What I'm going to talk to him about, is this still a valid test of fitness? How did the scoring system affect him? What are his overall thoughts and emotions? Brent's a real thoughtful guy, and I just want his take. I'm not going to salt it up at all. I'm just going to let him speak.
I don't really know. I think tentatively,
That's a great answer. I mean,
I'll do the Open. I will do the Open in some capacity, probably not as my focus, because I probably can't qualify through that means. So I'll do the Open, and then I'll do 1 to 4 sanctionals. Don't really know what that would look like. I'm hoping 3.
Okay.
And then come back to the CrossFit Games. So,
Cool.
Yeah.
Future's unknown, but it's always fun watching you.
Thanks.
And we really appreciate you taking the time, brother.
Thank you.
To sit down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye.
No, we're done. No, it was a good time.
Okay, so interview with Brent is done. That was cool. That was insightful. Guy's got a lot to say. Make sure you go back and check that out. We're always staying back in the room because, as you can tell, narrative around this, he doesn't really know where he stands right now in terms of his access and what's been kept and what's been cut, if anything. So I'm heading over to the Coliseum now. We're going to check out the last event. We got Tia and Katrin still in the competition. Go see how they do.
2016-2015
Why y'all dressed up?
Hey, what's up, dog? I changed my socks and put on clean clothes.
You're wearing pants.
And deodorized myself.
Deodorant.
I like that this is dressed up in our world. Put on a ball cap.
Yeah, seriously.
Brushed my teeth.
Yeah.
Holy shit, are you going to prom?
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
it's the jeans.
Did you deodorize yourself? Wow.
Jeans are what
Somebody's
it is.
fancy. Actually, this is Cookville fancy.
Yeah.
When you go anywhere, you're not like in exercise clothes. They're like, what's going on?
Yeah, dude. It's CrossFit. So where are we going, speaking of which?
Hey, I'll give you $100 to drive me to the RV park.
Well, first of all, I will never charge you $100. You want to ride to the RV park?
Would you?
Of course.
You're amazing.
Wow.
I would have said no, but I mean, you're so handsome.
Go on.
And
What
and
else?
Charming.
What else?
It's got a blue
And,
check mark.
The
Like you-
charisma.
Which one's ours?
She would have had second. Locked up. So she's about 50 minutes out of second. She got a second.
It's been a while. It's crazy. Champ, how you feeling?
Good.
It's been a good weekend for you guys, man.
Yeah, it's been good. Been good fitness. The workouts have been really hard for teams, which is good. It's probably been the hardest team events we've ever done, which is any event that we've finished. I was like, oh, that sucked. So that's good. That's what I want.
Can we get a look at your rawhide? Or
My rawhide?
How's it feeling?
My Batman emblem?
So everybody from the CrossFit Games got a little go rush.
Yeah.
It looks better.
I don't really feel it anymore. It's fine.
Hey, just break down this setup here, because I don't think a lot of people would think that defending champions team
hang out in the
would sleep here, right? Like,
yeah, it's been great actually. You know, Chance got this nice rig here. Then we've got these next 3.
So this one's a rental,
rented.
or is this?
No, this is Chance. Chance actually owns that one.
Okay.
And then these 3 are rented. Man, honestly, sleeping's great. It's the bathroom facilities are a little bit cramped in here.
I heard Dad just had to unplug them.
Dad had to unplug the girls' camper because they just throw everything in there. So it's like, it's been good though, man. It's been fun. It's nice to because they usually camp out and we'll stay at a hotel, and so about 9 o'clock at night we'll take off. So this way has been nice to just hang out.
Yeah.
Like last night, I got to lay with Lakeland until she fell asleep, and then I just hopped over 2 campers and went to bed. So it's been good.
And then the crew here, obviously, we got the team, but then in addition to
With the team,
that,
we got a bunch of members from the gym, family. And then Braden's family's here, who's also family. So yeah, there's a crew of us. It's fun though.
And almost 8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock. Kiddos are still up. Like, what's your kind of ritual? Do you wind
they're kind
down?
of chilling out right now. Luckily, they're in there watching a movie. We took them to that little water park over here today. Let them run up and down slides a couple times.
Nice.
That tired them out good. So hopefully we'll go to bed about 9ish, and then we'll roll over to the camper, take a shower, and go to bed.
I mean, obviously everybody's super friendly, but do people come and fan out here? Like, they try and
For the most part, people are pretty respectful. They know we're kind of in between stuff and chilling out, which is nice. I mean, of course, cool to stop by or whatever and talk. But
sure.
When we went taking Lakeland fishing yesterday, I didn't realize it was Street Horner's family. It was taking a family picture, and so I creeped in and photobombed it. So it's kind of funny.
Poor dude got cut today, man.
Yeah,
cut yesterday.
Yesterday or the day before.
Yeah. Geez, you're right. You didn't even make it to losing time here.
It's crazy.
We're gonna go catch up with Vellner right now.
Oh, are you?
He's
pretty mad, right? What happened? I didn't see.
I don't think that he even has. I don't know. We'll find out.
Something about stepping on a line? Because apparently, somebody on that barbell spin said that I stepped on the line. However, it was on the other side of when you entered the dummies. You weren't supposed to step on a yellow line to better your angle running through the dummies.
Okay.
But coming out, we never were briefed on anything like that. And so they're like, "Oh, Froning stepped on the line," and they didn't dock them any points. I was like, just trying to stir shit up.
Sure.
Clickbait. And it's come
exactly.
on. At least be informed before you make stupid posts like that.
Yeah. What's this point would affect the point spread? Not that
10 points.
Okay, so not that it even matters, but
still, at least get clear knowledge before you know what the hell you're talking about.
I do hate the clickbait.
Yeah.
Me and Nate fight about it. He's a kid. He's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And he's he knows what people want to hear.
Right.
But we're working again. We're working to find a common middle ground.
Yeah. Compromise.
All right, so we were headed over to meet Pat Vellner. Caught up with a couple of other athletes who were big names who were unexpectedly cut from the competition early.
Okay.
And Pat was generous enough to invite us into his family's kind of home, I think, or hotel, or anyways, we're going to a family barbecue with the Vellners, and
there you go.
Could be interesting.
You gonna tie one on with Uncle Mitchie or what?
If Mitch wants to go toe to toe, I'm not afraid of him.
No, I don't think you should be, man. I've seen you drink.
I can hold it down, but Saturday night's not the night for that. We got work to do tomorrow.
You're
Which,
out.
you know what I
don't
thought
got
about
work to
earlier?
do.
I thought about this. So there's an after party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's smart should do the first cut after party.
What do you mean the first cut?
I mean, they should throw a party on Saturday night called First Cut.
Oh.
Because Vellner wants to have a couple.
Yeah.
And whoever else likes to tie one on wants to go commiserate and kind of
That's so funny.
Right? Let's have the first cut.
Well, maybe that's what this will be.
This will be the first cut.
Do you have any updates on your situation yet that we were talking about earlier today?
I don't think so, man. I think that it all cooled off. But what's funny is Hillary Froning was like, oh yeah, everyone was telling me about the guy who had the footage for Brooke Wells and that he got kicked out, and I was like, no, that was me. I was the guy. No, I think it'll be fine. I think that everybody's kind of heated in the moment, but honestly, I provided evidence that was in favor of CrossFit's ruling, if in fact the rule was to step on the line.
Right.
So I don't get it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think that they're getting bombarded, and the fact that I was a friendly face adding to the chaos was more frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like when your brother does the exact same thing that your friend does, but it just pisses you off because it's your brother.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Much. Yeah, it's amazing.
How you doing?
CrossFit Games 2019, baby. Hunger Games.
Oh my God.
So, I can actually just slip through.
Whoa!
I can slip right through.
What if this was a jail and you were in jail and you could just slip out of the bars?
Well, that That would be cool.
Right?
17 stairs.
What kind of house has 17 stairs? This is like the fanciest house I've ever been in.
And this is where the monster closet is.
Okay. I gotta be honest, do you know that there's a job where you sell houses? You should do it.
Well, this house we just rented, so
So you can't sell it, I get it.
yeah.
Alright.
And here's my mom and dad's room.
Ah.
Sometimes I just lay in there to have naps. There's probably,
Do you know any facts about animals?
yes,
Tell me.
lobsters
What?
apparently pee from their face.
What? Say that again?
Turtles can breathe through the butt.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now time to see the beer, coffee, tea room.
Okay.
So, these are coffee grinds, and this is the coffee area.
Oh, alright.
And then there's some tea baggages over here.
I see.
And, of course, the beers are in the fridge.
Of course. Grab me
My
one.
favorite beer.
Oh, that's your favorite beer?
Yeah, the Ninja Cat.
Can I try one?
The unicorn that has laser eyes breathing fire. And it's holding a golden gun.
Oh my god. You think I can get in trouble for taking one?
No.
Alright. I'm gonna tell him you told me I could. Oop, close it.
Don't feel obliged to
There was a
film
lot
it.
to it. I don't think that's gonna
I haven't gotten any on.
That's not even half, actually.